Hi, I'm Josanne Wright Callender, the author of the Happy Little Garbage Truck picture book and educational program and series. I wanted to thank you for being a subscriber. And I know these last couple of weeks, I've been in the midst of several different other activities, one of which is my other book, um, Making Do Growing Up Colored in the Jim Crow South During the Great Depression. As a writer and also as an educator, I try to reach both groups of students. And whereas my first book was Happy Little Garbage Truck, The Happy Little Garbage Truck, and it was to reach the listening, to increase the listening skills of one student in particular. And then as I thought about it, as my mother and I started putting this book together, the story of the book together, um, I just thought, as I saw this little guy, Reese, listening intently, I could see it's because he was really interested in the book, in the story, and it was fun for him. So, to increase listening skills, you really must uh, address the child's interests. And I was going to say the student, but parents, we parents also have this opportunity and need to take advantage of it because the child's going to listen to you most times. But when you have a fun, colorful picture book to read, they are engaged and find themselves listening because they want to see what's going to be on the next page. So visual skills really connect to increasing listening skills. And as students get older, they are not as much in need of seeing a visual. And that's why this last couple of weeks I've been really involved in raising money through a Kickstarter, which, thank you, is a success, because it was a Kickstarter to create our audiobook for the novel Making Do Growing Up Colored in the Jim Crow South during the Great Depression. And I have both of them here. And whereas this novel is a little bit more in depth and it's many more pages, when you are offering an audiobook, I found, or a listening activity for older students, it is so engaging. I was involved with helping a student at a high school who had special needs, and I kept looking for visuals and auditory uh, lessons for the same thing that she was being taught. And as a 12th grader, she had Othello and she had Pygmalion and, a lot of different, it was a wonderful program. Her teacher was really a phenomenal teacher. And, but it challenged me because I had to find things that would translate for her understanding level and allow her to understand what the story was. So an audiobook is incredibly important, and that just kind of fueled my interest, not only to make it interesting for people who are too busy to pick up that 300-page book to read, but also for those who are working and they can listen. And my wonderful narrator, Phyllis Kelly, did a phenomenal job of creating these different, about 15 different characters' voices, and the incredible re-recording and audio editing of CLP Productions just made this unbelievable. So I want to get this into the hands of teachers for their students this fall. So that's part of why this was such a huge project and I had to put everything on the back burner. But we are now going to continue with talking about listening skills. This is just a little preview, but just wanted to apologize for dropping it off without fulfilling my promise that, oh, we're going to talk more about listening skills. Well, this to me was all about listening skills, and we'll share more next time. But please subscribe, please share, and we're going to get ready for the fall for both the older children and the younger. So take care, and we'll talk soon. Josanne Wright Callender. Bye-bye.